let me welcome you to my channel. Before we begin the video, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and like this post. The roster of Monday Night Raw is currently overseen by Adam Pearce, who serves as the general manager of the Red brand. Recently, the women's roster under Pearce faced a major incident when Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez brutally attacked Rhea Ripley, leading to Ripley's hiatus from WWE. This means Mommy will be absent from Raw television for an indefinite period, sparking curiosity about her potential replacement on Monday nights. The Eradicator's absence will indeed leave a significant void in the women's division, as her star power has been a major asset. However, Adam Pearce could consider bringing back Alexa Bliss as a potential replacement for the former Judgment Day member. Bliss's last appearance in WWE was at the Royal Rumble in 2023, after which she took time off, partly for maternity leave. The multi-time women's champion recently confirmed that she plans to return to the ring soon. With Rhea Ripley now on hiatus, this could be the perfect opportunity for Bliss to make her comeback. If Pearce brings back the 33-year-old star at this time, she could receive a significant spotlight, as fans are eagerly awaiting her return. As of now, there are no reports on the exact timeline for Alexa Bliss's return. However, the Road to Survivor Series 2024 War Games could be an ideal setting to reintroduce the multi-time women's champion to Monday Night Raw. If Raw general manager Adam Pearce brings back Alexa Bliss as a replacement for Mommy, he could book Bliss in a Women's World Championship feud against Liv Morgan. The Eradicator was engaged in a rivalry with Morgan over the title, but with Ripley written off television, Liv currently lacks a challenger for her title. This opens the door for Alexa Bliss to step in as the next contender for the Judgment Day members' title. Given that her is returning to WWE after a long break, entering the women's world title picture would be a strong way to mark her comeback. Additionally, Bliss could be integrated into the storyline of the Wyatt Six faction. Both Uncle Howdy and her have unresolved issues. In her last match against Bianca Belair, the 33-year-old star suffered a loss. However, afterward, Howdy's eerie laugh echoed around the arena. Adam Pearce could use this angle to bring Bliss back in a horror-inspired storyline with the faction. All eyes are now on the upcoming episodes of Monday Night Raw to see if Adam Pearce will bring back the goddess as Rhea Ripley's potential replacement. The WWE Universe is buzzing with rumors, speculation, and excitement as fans wonder if Adam Pearce, WWE's on-screen authority figure, might bring back a 5-time WWE Women's Champion to fill the void left by the current Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley, on Monday Night Raw. Ripley's dominance as the leader of the Judgment Day has made her a focal point of WWE's flagship show, and if she needs a temporary or even long-term replacement, WWE may need a superstar with enough gravitas and skill to keep the audience captivated. Pearce, known for making high-stakes decisions and surprising fans with his choices, might have a few legends in mind. But the most likely and fan-anticipated candidate for this role is none other than Alexa Bliss, a 5-time women's champion who has shown versatility and dominance throughout her career. Let's dive into the possibility of Alexa Bliss returning to Raw, the impact this could have on the brand, and why Bliss might be the perfect choice to keep the women's division as strong as ever. Rhea Ripley has been one of the most influential and dominant champions in recent WWE history. Her blend of physicality, confidence, and her role as the Nightmare has helped solidify her as a powerhouse in WWE. As part of the Judgment Day, Ripley's presence on Raw has gone beyond just the women's division. She's been integral to some of the most significant storylines, often crossing paths with male superstars as well, which makes her character unique and compelling. However, recent reports suggest that Ripley may need time off due to a few nagging injuries and the general physical toll of her aggressive style. WWE wants to ensure she has longevity in her career, and a break could allow her to return stronger. This leaves a significant gap in the roster, and WWE could use someone with star power and experience to keep the division exciting. This is where Adam Pearce could step in with a blockbuster decision. With Pearce's history of dramatic moves, such as revamping divisions, sanctioning high-profile matches, and introducing returning legends, fans are eagerly awaiting his potential choice for Ripley's stand-in. The return of Alexa Bliss could make waves on Raw, providing the women's division with a much-needed boost and filling the void Ripley's absence would create. Alexa Bliss has had a storied career in WWE, and she possesses the star power to seamlessly transition into a temporary leadership role within the women's division. With 5 women's championships under her belt, Bliss has proven she can thrive in various roles. Her journey from the spunky, spirited underdog to the sinister, psychologically complex character she developed alongside the Fiend Bray Wyatt has made her a fan favorite. Bliss can capture the audience's attention and play any role WWE throws at her, making her an ideal choice to lead the division in Ripley's absence. Bliss's recent appearances in WWE have been sparse, but she has maintained a high profile on social media and in the entertainment world, keeping her popularity alive. Her last stint hinted at a darker version of her character, but also left fans in suspense about her next move. A return to WWE under Pearce's guidance could reignite her journey and provide Raw with the needed star power to balance out the Judgment Day's presence and potential absence of Ripley. Bliss's wrestling style, while different from Ripley's powerhouse approach, is equally compelling. She combines agility, precision, and psychology in the ring, often outsmarting opponents and using her wit as much as her physical skills. This contrast would add a refreshing dynamic to Raw, keeping the women's division interesting and unpredictable. Replacing Rhea Ripley is no small task. As a dominant figure, Ripley has set a high bar in terms of physicality and intimidation, and any replacement would need to bring a unique flavor to prevent the division from feeling lackluster. Alexa Bliss could offer a refreshing counterbalance. Her established credentials, coupled with her ability to adapt to different storylines and character traits, would allow her to step in without attempting to mimic Ripley's style. Bliss's character is nuanced enough that she could become an ally to some of Ripley's enemies, like Raquel Rodriguez or Liv Morgan, while still maintaining her edge. Her dark persona and mind games could put her in a position to manipulate the roster in her favor, possibly even targeting the Judgment Day members to remind them who she is. This could lead to interesting twists in Raw's storylines, giving Bliss a new layer to her character and providing fans with must-see television. Her role as a temporary leader could extend beyond simply filling in as a wrestler. Bliss could mentor newer talents in the division, perhaps aligning herself with up-and-coming stars who have been overshadowed by Ripley's dominance. This would not only add depth to her character, but also create opportunities for WWE to elevate younger talent through Bliss's experience and star power. If Alexa Bliss were to return to Raw as Rhea Ripley's replacement, the possibilities for storylines are endless. Bliss could reignite old rivalries or create new alliances, adding layers to the women's division and keeping viewers engaged. Here are a few potential directions. Rivalry with the Judgment Day. Bliss could declare herself an independent entity who won't be intimidated by the Judgment Day. This angle could lead to confrontations with members like Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest, allowing her to showcase her versatility. If she remains in her dark persona, Bliss could bring a mind game heavy approach, unsettling the Judgment Day members and disrupting their plans. Alliance with underdogs. Another possible angle would be for Bliss to take younger or underutilized talent under her wing, positioning herself as a leader or mentor figure. Superstars like Candice LeRae or Tegan Nox could benefit from this alliance, as Bliss's experience and popularity could give them a push while adding depth to her role on the show. title pursuit, and temporary reign. If WWE wants to keep things interesting, they could have Bliss pursue the Women's World Championship, either as a placeholder champion or to create a high-stakes rivalry with Ripley upon her return. This storyline would allow Bliss to assert herself in the division and add tension as she stakes her claim as a legitimate contender. Fan reactions to Bliss's potential return would likely be overwhelmingly positive. With her versatile skill set and deep connection to WWE fans, Bliss has remained a fan favorite even during her limited appearances. Her dark persona has intrigued fans, and many are eager to see how her character might evolve in a new storyline. The WWE Universe loves a return story, and Bliss's unique ability to captivate the audience could help maintain fan interest in the women's division during Ripley's absence. Replacing Rhea Ripley is a challenging task, and in many ways, no one can truly replicate the powerhouse presence that Ripley brings to Raw. However, Alexa Bliss would offer something different: charisma, versatility, and a hint of unpredictability. Bliss could bridge the gap until Ripley's return, adding her own spin to the women's division without compromising its intensity. In the end, Adam Pearce's decision to potentially bring back Alexa Bliss could prove to be a masterstroke, allowing WWE to maintain fan engagement and create fresh storylines. Bliss's star power and adaptability would allow her to fill Ripley's absence without taking away from the division's overall appeal. Whether she becomes a temporary champion, a mentor, or a lone wolf wreaking havoc on Raw, Bliss has all the tools to step up to the challenge. If WWE moves forward with this idea, it will be a thrilling development, sure to bring back fans who have missed seeing Bliss in the ring. For now, the WWE Universe can only speculate and hope that this fan favorite, 5-time women's champion will return to make her mark on Monday Night Raw once again.